do the same thing. Just give them a little stir. They're gonna cook in here.
Alrighty. I guess that means it's time to get going. I can remember where I left off. Let's see. What am I doing? Well, we'll just talk to people.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Tatooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
That's all very good, but... well, where are the archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect over-eager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. If you are seeking information on Revan, Malak, and the Sith, I will gladly recount the recent history of our order to you.
Okay. Talking to you is a mistake right now, but... alright.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
Yeah, what's the relation?
All things in time. You should
Why
know
am I
that
dropping
history
so many
is the
frames?
ending of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Yeah. Grey War.
Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
So what did we do about it?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
That's awfully unlike them. So how did he fall?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
So, what did they do?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
That's no good. But how?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With
That's
each
no good.
conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So,
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
well, what can we learn from all this?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Okay.
May the Force be with you.
Well,
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Tatooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
cool. So, what
We
happened?
do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, what more about Revan and
I
Malak?
knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
That's unfortunate. So, is Revan responsible?
Revan was always the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role and embraced the dark side as fully as his master ever had. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance drawing him ever further down the dark path, fueling his powers until they have surpassed those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Excellent. I guess we'll bring Bastila and Karth. Yeah, Karth.
I demand justice. The Sandros family is a blight upon
Oh.
Tatooine. Must be punished.
These
The
guys.
Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. She'll only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into a son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
On it.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Way to face the camera, Karth. Good job. Hey, Juhani.
I give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
What did you find out about your master?
Quadra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quadra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Oh, where is she?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Hooray! Alright. We have work to do. Lots of work. Lots and lots of work.
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council will help. I'm afraid I cannot.
If you say so.
Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice that did it.
Wow. Good job, Rumor Mill. Oh, I guess I should level up.
I'm here.
Bastilon Karth. Let's get you. Get that +2 modifier. And trade injury or awareness? Trade injury. There requires level 12. Let's see. Droid. Guess we'll go with Stun Droid. Karth. 2. Give you some more awareness. Power Blast. Force defense by 5. No. Okay. Alright, we'll save that for an emergency. One of these estates is not like the other. I think we need to go this way. I hope this is the front door.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
I come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Wonder if he's a bit paranoid.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Protocol droid? They look like soldiers. Let's see, what kind of evidence?
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more.
Calm yourself.
Years ago, I brought my family here to Tatooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
And what happened to
My
him?
own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
That's a bit of a leap. I'll go talk to him.
The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Let's see. No, neutrality.
My offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrels who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
I suggest you stay in your little house. Oh, here we go. Yeah, go team. Excellent. Nope. No, Karth, out of my way. Puppy! Alright. Nice work, everybody. Ooh. Hang on. Oh. Well, I had hoped. Okay, what about Karth? 6, 4, 5, 8. Oh, actually. Ignore that. Oh, he had a diary. Let's see. New items. Somewhere in here is Cass's diary. There it is. Amateur archaeologist. Cool. Source of ancient ruins. There's a correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. Okay. I really need to work on my chance to hit. Damn it, Karth. Oh, why? What am I stuck on?
Ready? What?
There we go. Let's see, what's over here? Nope. Not yet.
Let's go!
Excellent. Okay, that goes back to the state. The grove. Okay. Now we can go this way. See what we can find. Oh. It's an ambush. Come at me, bro. I'm pretty sure I looted this. Ah, here we are. Oh, there's the droid. Oh. Okay. Ready to level up already, Bastila? Well, a moment, please.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid.
It's quite a beating you took.
Not that bad, compared to what I had to endure back at my owner's.
Droid with emotional abuse?
That would be one way of putting it. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as a dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
Suicidal emotionally abused droid.
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people, please. Will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Okay. He healed 7 HP.
Yes?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay. Hey, look, a cave. Ah, these things. Come here, little buddy. Actually. Oh, still in combat. Come on, combat music. Lose 6 defense. Astla. Okay, what were they hitting for? Versus defense 20. Okay, that's not helping me at all. This with 12. Roll 3, base 3. Oh! At most they could only do 26. Or 23, rather. So I should be fine doing this, and then I can use Burst of Speed. Or the reason I got it. That. Ouch. Poisoned? Oh, that's not the right ability at all. There we go. Cool. Oh, crystal. Cool. There's gonna be a lot of looting in here. Come on. There we go. Can't do anything with these ones. Come on. Stop getting stuck. There we go. I remember these controls being quite this wonky. Crystal. 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 Oh, more eggs. Give me your crystals. There we go. And what's up here? Oh, there's the only one up here I could bash. I think that's all of them. Alright. Let's go play Priceline Negotiator.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Alright. Places to be. Oh. Look, people! Oh, no force. Yeah, best one, knock him over. Yeah, we did good. Oh, mines. 50 credits! How exciting. Medpack. Data pad. Will save some total awareness. Cool. Yeah, no. Fortitude saves or reflex. Constitution +1 or Dex +1. No, we'll stick with Constitution. Alright. Let's see what that inventory said. Oh, blue crystal. That's a lot of red crystals. Okay. Alright.
How'd you like that?
Alright, let's talk to our friends over here. Yo.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My own.
The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm just following up. Oh. Yes, I must speak with Nurik.
He was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Okay.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
That's correct. Your son is dead.
Is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
Oh, that's insensitive. No.
Cath hounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so fascinating.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Keep your money.
Thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Okay then.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes, in fact.
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. Cassis is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Yeah, judge him for what?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Yeah, what's going on?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why do you care so much?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Okay, but why do you care so much?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Alright, let's do this. So the door was this way. Hey, Basto.
Yes?
Let's do this again. Cool. You should be able to hit better. There it is, one attack per round.
Sure.
Here we go. Nope. Not worth it.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, fine.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Here.
Oh.
Sure.
Alright. What's in here?
No problem. Didn't work.
Don't suppose there's a workbench around here.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble. Here. Here. Down you go.
Okay. Oh. Alrighty then.
Time to rumble.
I had hoped for a workbench, but I guess not. Have to do that back at the academy.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh. Wait, a nat 20 and that's still not good enough? Huh.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
So, what if we take her with?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Okay then. What's with the hate?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Tatooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay. Fucker. Go back around.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
He won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Excellent. This is kind of a Spartan room with all the dust. Oh, that's just that one.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Hooray, we did a thing.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Oh, please.
But surely we can...
No. Uh-oh.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your
Oh
doing.
boy.
I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Everybody slow your roll.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My
Hey.
daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decision.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent fool! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come
You just
back with
disowned him.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave?
Yes, I do.
Stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Raheja.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
Good.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
You trying to threaten me? I will take on all of you. Oh, Karth leveled up. Alright, Karth, what do you need? How about some more situational awareness? And... That's for rifles. Conditioning. Okay. Finish our little bit of exploration. Then we can head back to the Enclave. Upgrade the lightsabers. Come on, Karth. Alright. We know where the, so. I don't remember where those ruins are I'm supposed to explore. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Yeah. This way. Could talk to the crazy lady about her droid.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Do I lie for her benefit? No.
My droid? Destroyed? No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Perhaps I should have. I don't know if my persuade skill is high enough. I am too heavily enough armed, thank you. Sure, sure, sure. Noble purpose. Alright, well. Get to the point. I have things to sell. Alright, what are you trying to sell? Ooh, weapons. I'm not the smartest of things. There we go. Sell list. Unavailable. That. Some of that. And that. That's 4. Okay. Well, can't afford that. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I sold the thing I was using. Dex +1, strength 2, strength +2. Estella. So. Alright, let's go find out how much trouble I got myself into. But first, we have a workbench to use. We're going to upgrade the things. Attack 1, damage 1, and stun. Actually, I'm gonna go with blue. Hope I could upgrade my robes, but I guess not.
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan. Your Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order. and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Excellent. Alright.
Reheja Sandral and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The Council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As chronicler of the Academy here on Tatooine, I find your quest for knowledge admirable. But I do not want to overwhelm you with the long history of the Jedi Order. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
Okay.
May the Force be with you.
I was worried I had made a mistake by talking to him again. Come on, guys. Places to be.
I'm here.
Sure.
Oh. Come on. Going outside. Astla. Come on. Alright. Let's explore this way.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Oh, the difference a couple crystals make. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna assume that was you that just followed Revan Mars? Thank you. It's been a long time since I've played it. I'm hoping to get widescreen working, hopefully today. Alright, here we are. And now the fun begins. Hey, what? Let's see. Don't understand.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I understood that one.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Tatooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Cool story. I'm doing the stereotypical light side playthrough. And despite my lightsaber color, I'm playing as a consular. Okay, more specific.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Alright. Factory?
Maybe. I can't explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Alright, who are the builders?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Something happened. When was the last time you saw one? That's a long time.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
No. Okay. Poor Nemo.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
How can I prove myself?
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alrighty then, let's get to the puzzles. Also this. Let's see here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, forgot about this.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I think I'm not doing any damage. I'm not.
Ready? Yes.
Come on. Yeah, we got off Terrace last weekend and now we're on Tatooine.
Fights with me.
Let's see. Do I have... There we go.
Let's go. Let's make this quick.
Yes. You asked for this.
I do not remember these being so tough. 29 versus defense 4 for damage 0. Okay. I don't think... Oh, let's try it. Yeah, the flexibility goes a long way. Must be resistant to energy damage. There we go. I do not remember those being so difficult. Let's kick it. Alright. Talk to the computer. Your data pad. Talk to it again. Alright. Death-giving seed types is desert, volcanic, and barren. Hooray! So Karth, I guess we should give you, or not. We'll try ion damage. Maybe that'll be more effective on the other side. Oh, cool. And extra point of defense. Actually, Ouch.
There, take that.
There we go. Alright. And Karth can go back to using his blaster and heavy blaster.
What can I do?
Sure.
Alright. Now we do it again. Talk. Insert. Talk. Right. Life-giving. Oceanic grassland. Arboreal. Almost like I've played this before.
Ready?
What can I do?
Sure.
Alright, let's do this.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Alright. What's a map there, guy?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Alright. I'm pretty sure she doesn't know either.
But Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type. Or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge. Whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Yes. More clues, more worlds.
This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Excellent. Okay. Well, let's go tell the Council. Come on, Karth. Let's see what's left to explore. South. Where do you come from?
Let's go!
Okay, Bastila. If...
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit.
Sure they are.
Intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Yes. Well, lately I've been playing Fallout 4, but I tend to spend a lot of my time just watching stuff on YouTube.
I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Mm-hmm. Sure, Bastila.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me? Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is?
Yes, healthy living.
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
Honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
I've had plenty of time. Alright, new crystal. I wonder if this armor can be upgraded. Bonus energy. +1 to attack rolls, or additional damage, I think. Okay.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yes, incomplete star map.
The Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Alright, let's do it.
Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Alright.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Reminder, huh?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Tatooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Excellent. When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Interesting foreshadowing there, guy. Alright. Where to next? Where am I going? Oh. Got myself lost again. Oh, I should talk to him before I forget.
Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
Yes, I am not to speak openly of this.
Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwale o gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Ooh. Tell me more.
Justak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. 돌바방k wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking anonotek. Toking chatukune mule rabes.
Surely I won't run into one of those.
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kunkabe. Muchishak bakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mule rabes.
Then why worry?
Just Miki Grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bolo chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
What is this, a Wheel of Time book?
Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
Yes, tell me about the book.
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kunkabe. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetek. Shatung ni toga. Wana kusbe ching palamule donke. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mule rabes.
At what cost?
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kunkabe. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetek. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kusbe ching palamule donke. Runda di hodunga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mule rabes.
What's so special about them?
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona runda kunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mule rabes. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetek. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kusbe ching palamule donke. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kunkabe.
How convenient then that I have to go there eventually. I'll be careful.
Chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga kunkabe.
Excellent. Well, I was just trying to get to the ship. Alrighty then. Oh, I never went this way.
Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana. Dong patugas maktelia. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek tuknin chatukune mulerabes. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ka chikun itahodonga. Iking kun pamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas maktilia.
Oh, what do you have for sale?
Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patugas maktalea. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun.
I don't suppose I can sell you my lightsaber crystals that I'm not using. And for how much? Ooh, excellent. Onto one of those. And both of those. And I think I'll hold on to all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to actually see what you're selling. Okay, that's a little too expensive. A little too expensive. That's handy, but still too expensive. Isn't time travel great? I haven't dropped this many frames, I think, the whole time I've been doing this. I'm at 1.2% dropped. Okay, Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Are you actually going to be willing to talk today?
Have I been quiet? I suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Karth, and you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will.
Alright. Find the star
Now why
maps.
is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
And bond.
What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why, that's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
I'm not needed?
I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean that way. I want to get this all out. Forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we're doing.
Karth needs to work on his diplomacy roles. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. Well, let's hit. Guess we'll do Tatooine. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
And how did he get off Taris?
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Uh-oh. That bed doesn't look very comfortable.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Maybe it's in a cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Probably. Alright, we've got some credits to make. Like we've got a stowaway? Hope we don't have a stowaway. Let's see, where is gold? I don't remember. It's over here. There it is. Examine the supplies. Clandestine raids. It's no good. Time to search. Okay. It's hard to steer.
Bonanakichu. Selima Wanga Kunbikin. Mucho Shakapaka.
Oh, bad luck there, Crow. Alright, Sasha.
Mucho Shakapaka. Mucho Shakapaka. Tonki ba non ton. Kipuna, Bonanakichu. Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I think she needs a grammar lesson. Alright. We'll deal with that later. We've got credits to earn.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my credits?
The benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Okay. I'll pay it.
Thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation...
I'm made of money, right?
...years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Good paying work.
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead.
Excellent.
I don't know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay then.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
I sure hope nothing gets loaded on our ship by mistake. Thanks. Thanks. I don't think that's how liability insurance works. Oh well. I guess I should get Juhani leveled up before we do much else. Level up. Skills. Oh, we'll split it that way. Feats. Toughness or dueling? What do we do? And Better get Fort defense. Yeah. And Guardian. Let's go our strength. Get that +2 modifier. And we'll do this awareness and entry powers. All part of it. Excellent. And again, that. Move to line. Make Vanguard. Basis. All right. Hunting Lodge. This is the Zerka office, right? Yeah, what's going on here? Seems a bit salty about it.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
That's why I'm here, actually. Well, I'm also looking for Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Oh, of course you do.
Farewell.
Let's, probably shouldn't do this. Oops. Let's try this again.
From the offices of Zerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
Looking for Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Oh, I was really hoping Mission would jump in there. You want to tell me about Griff.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. He was complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
We fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Oh boy.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Okay.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Sure they do.
Greetings again from the offices of...
Actually, hunting
As I
licenses.
said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Sure there are. No way to get a
Well,
license.
normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Okay.
Then you are free to leave the city just like everyone else. Zerker Corporation will welcome your eventual change of mind. Please feel free to enjoy the door behind you.
How about I force push you through the door?
Zerker Corporation.
Okay, fine.
As I said, we...
Fine.
The Sand People are becoming a problem. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license.
Okay.
Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerker Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Sure you do. Anything out of the
I
ordinary?
assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerker Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
You mean the Sith? Alright, we're leaving.
Farewell. Zerker Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Okay. Things to do. So many things. They have killed people. Okay, talk to them. Where can I get such a droid? Okay. Maybe I'll look into it. Okay. You can go back to the ship mission. Oh, I did it wrong. Reselection, unselect, select. There they are.
Lord Malak was most most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Excellent. So, can we be friends? Nope, doesn't like it. Ouch.
For the order!
There.
Beautiful.
What is it?
All right. Okay, that's level 12. To 11. Holy crap. Guess we'll do one of these. Upgrade to that. It's level 9, level 10. Oh, where'd Force Push go? There it is. And Whirlwind. Excellent. Oh, nice. Get all the things. Now, there it was. Thought I was going the wrong way for a second. Uh-oh. Okay, Juhani, let's talk.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Call me Master.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes. Continue.
It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What's the homeworld like?
It's not the homeworld of the Catholic I lived on.
Oh.
My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did.
Were they nice?
A Jedi for the first time. They lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
What happened?
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came. Although, perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Indeed. I forgot to loot something. I did. Nice. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Let's see. What else do they make?
With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Excellent. Previous questions.
My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Excellent. Outline your functions.
It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Well.
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Okay. I'll see about purchasing you then.
The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
I do love HK-47. Sure. What's available? Excellent. What functions? Alright, let's talk price. That's a bit steep. That's a big drop. Okay, I'm not interested. Okay, other questions. Yes. What is in stock? Oh, I'm so close. What can I sell? That. Six. One to six. I think I should give this to Karth. I could buy it now, but along with that.
The unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it.
Alright, what functions? Oh, I think I asked this already. Alright, we'll talk price again. That's still too steep. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be high enough. Okay. Other questions? Questions about... Let's see. What does it mean? Let's talk price again. Oh, uninterested. Goodbye. Let's see if I can actually...
And if the unit...
price? Oh. Alright. I need a bit more money then. I'd be broke if I buy it at 4,000. Should have just used Force Persuade. That's why I have it. Well. It's like Cantina. Let's see how much I can get for this. Ah. I'd like to race, thanks.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. You're going to imply that I am lying as well?
So yes, Bastila. He's gonna accuse you of lying as well. $100 credits. Okay. Young and stupid. That's me.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Let's see. Why won't he? Let's see. Better deal. Let's see. A better deal. Dominate mind. Such a good power. That's okay. I'll make it back on the track. Okay.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
Okay.
Hurry it up, all right?
Goodbye.
All right.
Okay. Alright, back over here. Let's talk about swoop racing. Rewards. Okay, well, what are bonds? $100 credits to potentially make 1,200, huh? Okay. $23.90. Oh boy. Oh. Track's longer than I thought. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Oops. Nope. That was even worse. No wonder I haven't done this in the past. Oh, seriously? A tenth of a second short? Alright. I'm gonna have to upgrade this thing if I want to do this. Alright, I'll be back later. Okay.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people? I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
No blasters here, just lightsabers.
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
Alright, can I sell you? Ah, okay. I'd probably make a little more selling them to somebody else, but alright. Let's go get HK. Alright. Alright, let's talk price. I'll pay. Okay, goodbye. Could be worse.
I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My ears
Yes.
quivering with anticipation.
Alright. HK and Bastila for the moment. So that I can level them up. It's 210. Skills. Missions. That's dexterity. Awareness again. Feats. Go to fighting. Last one. More awareness. Okay. Just over. Okay.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you want me to do? That's no good.
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
Okay. Alright.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have my Sith security papers.
Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Alright, here we go.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Alright. What if he has a message?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Okay. Sounds like you're killing him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Oh boy. Alright, well, I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alright. Time to do some math.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
You're Tanis, right?
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Ukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. And she was right.
Alright, well, what do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
Pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright. Hold on.
Droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Right. Well. Come on. Everybody out of the way. Who has... I don't remember if it's repair or computer use. Yeah. Solo mode just in case. Oh, 4 repair parts. Okay. Annual repair. Okay. Oh, we don't have each of those. Yep, okay. Well, so far so good. Oh, prime values. 2, 3, 5, 7. All right, what do we have? Okay. Okay, so now I can just guess on this one. Nope. Oops.
Yes?
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Wow, buddy. Calm down. It's a trap. Excellent. Now we've got the clothing. Oh, another one? Please, no. Oh yeah. Cool. Ow. Nice. Nope, because these are not friends. Now this was a bad idea. Oh, sorry, Basketball.
I'm here.
Yes?
Alright, let's do this. 3 against 5 should be doable. Oh, better slow it down again. Where did these guys come from? Uh-oh. You know what? Well. Let's get those extra hit points. Ours. Up to 15 points. Entire part. Oh, okay. Wow, that was a lot more than 5 of them. I think we'll get healed up and probably call it there. I guess I should save just to be safe. Alright. Start looting. Wow. surprised I survived that. That was crazy.
Didn't work.
Of course not.
I'm here.
Ready.
What?
Okay.
What can I do?
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
Alright. I think all that done, that I am going to call it there, guys. I will see you all next weekend. I should probably update this page.